seen is open, totally open. He slows down a bit and Hövedes.
What a save from the defender. I mean, he had the chance even to pass, but here we've seen what a challenge from Hövedes. Great block.
Germany had 2/3 of possession in the first half, but this is the moment that changed it just at the 45-minute mark.
Very unexpected moment. As you can see here, Schweinsteiger thinks that he's lost his man and he just extends his hand, and a fantastic decision by the referee at that moment. And at that point, there was an incredible ball of belief for that man, Griezmann, the whole team, the support of the crowd. He changed the game completely.
The last kick of the first half, 1-0, now in the 72nd minute. Pogba will hold it on the far side. It's a 1-0 match, and watch Neuer come off his line. In this sequence, this was a nightmare.
Yeah, it's a great ball from Pogba and Griezmann. Again, he's there. Neuer with the touch, maybe a mistake, we don't know. Giroud was there as well, but the 1v1 from Pogba was just outstanding. He lifted in with the left foot and 2-0.
Yeah, Griezmann second. A minute later, Germany attacking. Kimmich bending it here.
And that's unbelievable to say. The right back Kimmich was probably the biggest threat. He hit the cross, the post here with his unnatural left foot. Unfortunately, that he couldn't hit the back of the net.
We're in stoppage time. The odds are against Germany, but Lloris was going to fight for that clean sheet and keep it.
Yeah, they tried everything, Germany, put all the players into the box, and we've seen here Kimmich again, the young guy, the second chance, just a few minutes later. Great save from Lloris.
2 goals from Griezmann. The victory in the semi-final, the first time since 1958, France have defeated Germany in a competitive match. A night of emotion across this country. Griezmann, the second total in a single Euro, behind only Michel Platini, who had an incredible 9 in 5 matches back in 1984. Didier Deschamps, who has captained a European Championship and captained a World Cup champion, will now take his nation as manager to the final.
A lot of happiness, a lot of pride for the players. They deserve it. It was a very tough match. We played against a great side. We saw tonight that they caused us problems, but we have been able to respond since the start of the competition. We're in the final. There's still one match to play. It's in 3 days' time. It's going to come around very quickly. But for all the fans that have got behind us, that encouraged us here before we came to the stadium, we really saw people excited, and I think it's going to be even more excitable after this victory.
Perhaps on Sunday, a live look. The sparkles and now the national colors on Le Tour Eiffel. And some of that ambient sound you can hear from our perch here near the Pont Alexandre Trois. As the emotions begin to crest, the party will go on for a while, and the party will continue until, I would imagine, the kick on Sunday. Deschamps set his team up correctly tonight, didn't he? You were bursting with enthusiasm when you saw the lineup. You said, we're going to have a wide-open game.
Well, I think from a neutral, that was the best game in the tournament. 2 teams designed to attack, designed to build the play, and we saw them. They tried to win the game on those arguments. I just felt that Deschamps concentrated on what worked against Iceland, and that deserves huge credit. It was a big question mark on Matuidi and Pogba. Could they cope defensively against the German talent? And they did. Yes, for 40 minutes, or in the first half, they got lucky to get that penalty, but overall you have to give credit to Deschamps to concentrate on what he could do well and allow Griezmann to play that free role.
Michael, what did France prove to you tonight?
Everything. I mean, I'm really not surprised, but the power they had, you know, from each possession going forward individually, and also defensively well organized, and keep the balance between that, because Germany, of course, they had more possession over most periods of the game, but they could not really create chances. Okay, in the end, in the last 5-10 minutes, then when they put everyone up front. But we have to say they have the better individuals at that tournament so far, with Griezmann and Pogba. I mentioned it before. Maybe a bit struggling in the first match, but that was also part from Deschamps. He had this long-term plan, you know, tickling them a bit in terms of substitute them, cause a bit atmosphere, a bit challenging in between the team.
They were yelling at each other at halftime against Ireland.
But that's sometimes healthy, as long as it stays in the team, and it helps that you move forward from that, because he knows, I'm sure, the quality of that two players, and he knew he will need them later. He will not carry on without these two players, but he done it in the very first match, very early in the tournament, and that was impressive. It was a bit risky. As a coach, you must know it could go in the other direction as well, but it went in direction. The players showed the right answer at the right time.
What's significant